Hey, girls, don't be. If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like bass hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
When the Saints go marching in, oh, when the Saints go marching in.
See it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the New Orleans Saints. Settle in, we think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from the Superdome. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And in motion, it's Diggs. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Tackle there by Cameron Jordan.
Second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is second down and 6. Again, it's Henderson. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and inches.
To throw is May. Over him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Saints have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. Saints will take a 7-0 lead.
The score is Saints 7, Patriots nothing.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. They'll spot Henry open downfield. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 59 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end. But in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both. And when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And in motion, it's Diggs. Throwing on 2nd down. May. And a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. And trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Made by Harold Landry. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd
at the
and
16-yard
9.
line.
They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Now Shook on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
On the return is Jones. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Williams in motion. May now on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, May will set up the screen for Gibson. Down the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside inside the 20. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 55 yards on the game. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's a toss left side for Henderson. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 7-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here goes throw.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll take this one in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now shut. A pass taken in by Miller. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pick.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 18 Carter. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 3. Go.
Shot. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. It's 3rd and 4. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Javon Vele was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. That's fielded at about the 18. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started, to pick up a 17 and a very quick 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From out of the gun, here's May. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete to the defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And some good blocking. Springing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And the Patriots are going to have first and goal. Good running gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that one.
Christian Gonzalez. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Y'all got a problem my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. The throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
We'll try and run here with Miller. He's got a first down inside the 45. And he will score. Kendrick Miller, touchdown Saints. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Now the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
We're good. Tighten up. All right, here we go. Put up.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10, here's Shuck. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
On the zone read, it's Shuck. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
3rd and 1.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
To the air is Shuck. Now a screen set up for Miller. And he will score! Kendre Miller, touchdown Saints. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point is good. The Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is May. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. As we'll discuss what's to come, as 4th down is looming. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
traveling man. LAX up to
On first down, Chuck. A dive and a catch. Incredible. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Chuck. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout rush. That'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
May to throw on second down. That'll be complete to Gibson. And marks him down up beyond the 30. On the scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's May again. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Throw again is May. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here, second and 10. May to throw again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. He's a comfortable receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Throwing on third down is May. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The Saints will use their second timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Here's Bryce Berringer now. He's on for the second time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
6-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. Well, left side, that's Johnson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shuck. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard
Throw
line.
it is Shuck. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And he's very close to a 1st down. He's out after a pickup of 9. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. He's across midfield. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big one there to start the second half. 37 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback, and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. There's a throw right side. To be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge 4th down stop.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Like, we hear that term, run after catch, so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Miller. He's to the 10. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jalen Holt. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now the try here for the point after.
For the extra point.
He gets it to go. And the Saints have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Henderson now on first and 10, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On second down, it's May. Will set up the screen for Gibson. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. On third and long, here's May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Formation for the Patriots.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And no chance to turn up field. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. We'll start the drive with Miller. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Let's go.
Once again, it's Miller. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The Saints will punt this one away.
Stonehouse in punt formation.
taken at about the 6. Oh, looks like he may have had a scene for a moment. He was taken down after a solid return.
At their own 18-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's shut. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Milton Williams. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. This out wide. First brought down, and pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
9. To throw is shut. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. So wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. Now the return. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 1.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. From out of the gun, here's May. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 20. First down, New England.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
That's it. Over Ottoman a flash, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Throwing on second down. May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And that's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It's actually a really nice job there on second down, putting this into a third and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that first down sack. So often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
Douglas in motion. Third and short. And here is May. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. They're called in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Mario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23 yards.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Miller. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. It brings up second and
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Here's a handoff to Miller. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
he's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. To the air is Shuck. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
it's a
20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll go on the ground with Devin Neal. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Second and inches. A run up the middle with Miller. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
It is second down and 5.
60, check it out. Watch the twit. Crack 80.
They'll drop to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches.
Here we go, Shaq. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Set up. 18, Cardinal, 8, take go.
Now Shuck. He's got his man, completes to Johnson. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. They've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
Shelton's going to try to run it himself. Whoa. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Clock stops with 1 minute and 6 to go in this one.
The 8-yard line.
Now, 1st and goal.
Set. Cougar, 19, go.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. Batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Miller. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. Loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. He's going to try to do this himself, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
It's 4th and goal.
Wow, so they decide to challenge them on the ground on 3rd and goal, Mike, and this defense answered. I think the takeaway is pretty clear. Next time you found yourself down in this situation, you got to throw the ball.
This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints have just about sewn up this football game. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the Saints. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. They walk away with the victory.